All right, friends, let's figure out how to do number 2. I'm going to start the same way by drawing the line down. I'm then going to look at what I've got in front of me, and I will highlight the variable to just remind me that that's what I'm trying to get alone. I'm trying to get that term alone and then ultimately the g alone. My next step will be to figure out what do I want to get rid of. It's the minus 8. The minus 8 belongs on the other side with the 56, so I am going to add 8 to both sides. This will give me 8g equals 64. I then hopefully know that 8g really means 8 times g. And so again, I'm trying to get the g alone, so instead of multiplying by 8, the opposite operation would be to divide by 8, and I would end up with 64 divided by 8, or 8, which is the final answer. You definitely could have taken a first step of dividing every single thing by 8 and then going from there, but this is probably the more traditional approach.